10 bike hacks. If you watch a lot of mountain bike videos, you've probably heard this title once or twice before. Today, I'll be giving you our best hacks, tips, and tricks to help you improve on the trail, in the shop, and behind the camera. Let's get started. If you have a bent disc rotor, you're probably saving up $30 for this little truing fork. Instead of shelling out this money, grab an adjustable wrench off your tool wall and clean the jaws with rubbing alcohol. Just tighten down the barrel to the width of your disc. Slide it on your rotor, and now you can get your rotors dead straight without breaking the bank. There are lots of different odd ways to get grips on, but I find using some Windex is best. Spray the inside of the grip with Windex and then roll it around to really coat the inside. Now just slide your grip on, and once the Windex is evaporated, your grips will be on tight. If you've ever played the card game Headbands, you'll recognize this blue band. It's made to hold a card, but it can double as a GoPro head strap. Put the flat part of the GoPro mount where the card would usually go. And then put it on your head. The force from your head will keep it in place, and you'll be glad you stole a plastic headband from your kid's favorite game. If you've ever gotten a new bike, you probably have a pile of reflectors sitting around in your garage or basement. They usually just sit around collecting dust, but if you have an action camera, you can make a handlebar or seat post mount out of them. All you have to do is put an adhesive GoPro mount to the face of the reflector, screw it on your bike, and now you can get new perspectives as you're riding. I gave this setup a run at my house to give it a test. No, the camera wasn't very steady, and yes, the audio was terrible, but it still got the job done for a fraction of the cost of a real mount. It's hard to work on a bike without quick and easy access to paper towels. You could buy this expensive rack for your stand, but there's a better way. Undo the clamp in the middle of your stand and pull out the upper tube. Put the paper towels over this upper tube and then reinstall it. Now you have quick and cheap access to paper towels without even having to turn around. An adjustable stool or floor pump can be a great tool for measuring jump height. If you have a kicker ramp, start with your stool or pump slammed as low as they can go, then incrementally raise it as you progress. You can use this hack by yourself or with friends to see who can get the most air. Veneers are a great way to store stuff on the bike, but when they aren't in use, they can also be a great way to store stuff in the shop. Hang an old veneer up on your wall, and your lube, spare parts, and whatever else you want to put in there can be stored in style. When it comes to organizing all your little bike parts, you can't beat one of these purpose-built organizers. But if you're on a budget, any organizer meant for small parts can do. You can find these organizers very cheap at stores like Target, and if you have a sister, this act could even be free. Setting the sag on your suspension fork is a crucial step in getting your fork to run smoothly. Sag is expressed as a percentage of the fork's total travel, so if you don't have sag measurements already printed on your fork, you'll be stuck converting centimeters or inches to a percentage every time you want to set your sag. Instead of going through this long process, you can make a sag gauge from a piece of paper. Cut out a rectangle that's your fork's total travel long ways at about 1 inch wide. For me, I have 5 inches of travel, so I am measuring out 5 inches from the bottom and cutting my paper there. Then, calculate your sag and mark it in 5mm increments like I did. My gauge ranges from 15% to 45%, but your gauge can have whatever sag you prefer. When setting your sag, just lightly hold or tape it to your fork, and you'll get precise sag readings without having to use your math skills. All mountain bikers love stickers, but some cycling companies don't have stickers for sale, or they're like $5 for one. Almost all cycling kit comes with sticky labels, especially lubes and sealants. To get yourself a sticker, take off the label, cut out the logo, and stick it to your bike, helmet, or sticker wall. That concludes Loose Wheel's first ever hacks video. If you like this video and want to see more, like, subscribe, and leave your hacks in the comment section below. We've already started another list of bike hacks and hope to have it out by next spring. We hope you enjoyed these bike hacks as the riding season comes to a close. And on that bombshell, it's time to end. Thank you. Good night!